Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and today is your weekly horoscope forecast for this week. And so if you are tuning in, I'm going to start off with my water signs. If you are a water sign this week, expect a lot of traveling. I feel like a lot of you are going to be moving forward, going towards your goals, things that you need to do, projects, but also expect some resistance. I feel like a lot of you are having to defend yourselves for whatever reason against negativity, people, maybe family members that are oppressive. I also feel like there is some fulfillment, emotional, something emotional that you're going through, feeling like almost like you want to say something to someone, but you hold back. And Spirit is like, what are you waiting for? Why are you holding on to this stuff? You need to kind of release that and move forward. There's a lot of focus on your coins too. A lot of you are very focused on your money. When it comes to your money, what can you do to increase your finances? So a lot of you may be looking for jobs right now. A lot of you could be counting your bank, right, reconciling your statement, paying bills, and seeing what's left over afterwards, and kind of like stretching that out, because these are difficult times that we're very much in right now. And I also get that some of you will be finding inspiration. Again, those of you that are working from home, you may be enjoying it right now. So there's a lot of focus on that if you are air sign. I'm sorry, my water sign. So this is for the forecast for the water signs. All right, now we're going to get into the air signs. Alright guys, if you are an air sign, your forecast for this week is the following. A lot of you are going to be feeling like you're needing to free yourself from a situation. I feel like a lot of you are going to free yourself from a situation. It's just a matter of like, what do I do now? Like, what steps and, how do I go about it without it hurting anyone, etc. I feel like this is speaking more, Spirit is speaking more about relationships right now for you, and also maybe living situations that are uncomfortable, especially if you're living, with your parents, or you're living with a family member, a sister, or an aunt, or an uncle, something like that. That's kind of like the energy that I get for a lot of you air signs. I also feel like you are really looking at you're looking at your career and your job. Some of you may decide to quit a job, right, and embark on something new. It's like what you're doing now, a lot of you are like not happy with it, and you're realizing that it's not going to bring you any room for advancement. It's not going to ever bring you the money that you'd like to make. And so there are some big changes. I feel like for the air signs specifically this week, there's a lot of focus on your spirituality, focus on your craft. A lot of you are going to have your inner witches, your inner witch emerge, and tapping into candle magic, working with herbs, working with a pendulum, perhaps even pulling tarot cards out. So there's a lot of that that's going on. I feel like it's going to be very, very good for a lot of you, and beneficial. So yeah, I get that. I also feel like some of you are that are single air signs may start finding that someone's making advances or a trying to move in to your love life, moving into your life, like slowly giving you clues, signs, maybe flirting, some flirtation going on. So that's the kind of energy that is coming in. If you are in a relationship, you still could be coming across that, and you just need to be very careful, because again, if you are in a committed relationship and you love and respect your partner, you would never cross those boundaries or overstep that. So again, just a lot of different things that are going on right now in the universe, which is crazy, crazy, crazy. So if you're an air sign, this is your horoscope for this week. For my earth signs, if you're an earth sign, this is your horoscope for this week. So this week, I feel like a lot of you are stepping into your power and really just letting others know where you stand with them, that you're not going to tolerate certain behaviors, certain patterns. Some of you are so busy with work, you're going to find it very, very annoying that other people are like, can you do this? Can you do that for me? Can you do that? When they're fully capable of doing things for themselves. But like a lot of you out there have a big heart, and you've, if you're an earth sign, you've been nurturing people and being that mother figure for them, and letting them get away with abuse of some sort. When I say abuse, I don't mean like violent abuse or sexual abuse or anything like that. I'm more referring to like them abusing their boundaries, and abusing you, obviously, by asking you to do the impossible, knowing that some people are just inconsiderate, and that's what it boils down to. So Spirit is asking you to set up some boundaries, to stick to them, and be very firm. I also feel like on some level you're going through some doubt in your mind about a situation getting better or moving forward in your life, and Spirit is reassuring you that help is on the way, things are going to get better in time. I also feel like there's a lot of focus on your love life. Focus on that. If you're not focused on it, or if you're single right now, there's going to be some change coming in. You could be meeting someone, you could be on a join a dating online dating app, but there is definitely going to be someone that is there for you. There is true love coming in, coming on its way, but you have to meet it halfway. You know, it's not something where, you know, your knight in shining armor is just going to appear in front of you. There's going to be a lot of important messages that you receive this week from other people, from Spirit. Pay attention to that. And I also feel like a lot of you may be taking some trips, impromptu trips, traveling. So again, it's like you have a lot of different things that you're going to be doing this week. You may feel very exhausted by Sunday evening. So be sure to get, you know, some rest, prioritize your schedule so you're getting adequate rest for the rest of the following week. Because again, this will be a week where you kind of lose yourself in your work, in your social life, in your the things that are very important to you. So if you are an earth sign, this was your horoscope. Alright, and if you are a fire sign, this is your horoscope for this week. So this week, if you are a fire sign, I feel like you are going to be demanding more of other people, expecting more of other people, and usually you will be someone that's very spiritual. I feel like a lot of you are seeing things very clearly, using your intuition. Like, nobody can pull the wool over your eyes. You can see through things, and you just know if someone's being honest with you. I do feel like you're sitting pretty tight with your money right now, so a lot of you are not wanting to spend, splurge. I also feel like there's definitely something coming up with a relationship, something very new. It could be like a romance on the horizon, but there's definitely something about that nature coming in. Then we have the, you know, we have a lot of people that are actually looking for advice, and so a lot of you may be looking online, working with your therapist, working with someone that you maybe is your friend that you care about, someone that can give you some insight, so that way you can feel a little bit more calm, and so a lot of you also that are very much, you know, in your 30s or 40s, or over that age bracket, a lot of you are standing a little bit more solid. You're not freaking out by the things that are happening in the world, where you may be seeing some of your kids or people that are younger than you freaking out for no reason. You're having to calm them down, say like, calm down, you know, you don't need to go and buy all the store out, the world is not ending, the sky is not falling, and kind of reassure them of that, because the energy is so heavy and so thick this week that there's going to be a lot of erratic people, including family members that you may be around, that you have to kind of address. So just pay attention to that. All right, so this is the horoscopes for